Hello, new friends. I wanted to let you know an additional part of our developmental psychology course for homeschoolers, for high schoolers. We also have an insane amount of project suggestions. There are so many here that you can just throw out what you're not so crazy about and focus on the ones that especially work for you as a homeschool teacher and a homeschool parent. So it's based on the book Lifespan Development, A Psychological Perspective, second edition by Martha Lally and Susan Valentine French. And that is available free online. So the lesson plans are free and the book is free. And you can read that online, or you can purchase a copy and buy it for your student. So I wanted to show you our project suggestions. My favorite are the year-long projects. The kids will be working on those all year long. As you can see from the table of contents, we also have chapter projects. The way those will work after each chapter, I've got it scheduled that you'll spend 2 weeks on a chapter, and the first week of the chapter the kids will read the chapter, and then in class you'll review the vocabulary and all the concepts and anything that they didn't understand, or make that go a little deeper. Then the second week they'll do a project, and they'll have to let's go to the weekly projects because those will come up first. So each chapter has a topic from the chapter that they can present a chapter on, project on. They can choose their own. You can choose one for them, or we have lots and lots to choose from. Each one has a hands-on component to it, and then a presentation component. I suggest just a quick presentation for the kids after they've worked on it for a week, maybe 5 minutes. But then they should bring a hands-on component with each of their projects. In the lesson plans, I've got a different, just a little different tactic for presenting presentations that you can focus on and teach a little bit about that. In addition, every single week, I've got a lot of different topics that you can explore that are based on each chapter. But my favorite part is the year-long projects, and they'll choose one at the beginning of the year to focus on, and they'll spend a certain amount of time each week or each month working on their year-long projects. In addition to the 24 weeks, I also have 3 or 4 weeks scheduled that they can bring in their projects and work on them in class time, so that you can encourage them to continue to work on them and focus on them. You can also be there to ask questions and help direct, and they can also see what the other kids are doing to know kind of, oh, the other kids are working on it, I probably should be too. So there's just, I think, 25 different topics that I have as suggested to be able to work on projects throughout the year. So that's the projects part of our developmental psychology course. That's kind of an addition to the book. That's the meat and potatoes of it, are the kids come in and do projects, individual projects that they're interested in each week, every other week, and then present those to the class for a little bit deeper learning. I hope you enjoy the course. Make sure to go on homeschooling101.net and download that class.